Hello, welcome to this video on Six Sigma. Six Sigma is a very popular methodology and has been known the world over. It is a process improvement and quality improvement technique. But what exactly is Six Sigma? Let's try to find out in this video. Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement. It seeks to improve the quality of output of a process by identifying and removing the causes of defects and minimizing variability in manufacturing and business processes. It uses quality management methods, mainly statistical quality methods, and creates an infrastructure of people within the organizations who are the experts in these fields. The term Six Sigma originated from terminology associated with statistical modeling of manufacturing processes. So basically, it shows how many standard deviations of normal distribution the fraction of defect-free outcome corresponds to. The journey of Six Sigma began in 1986 at Motorola when engineer Bill Smith set out to devise a methodology to standardize defect measurement and drive improvements in manufacturing. Over the years, they have built on this methodology to include the use of statistical tools and a step-by-step process to drive improvement, innovation, and quality optimization. Following the success of Six Sigma at Motorola, General Electric's CEO Jack Welch also decided to adopt this methodology. General Electric's implementation of Six Sigma took 5 years, and the end result was reported $12 billion in saving. The enormity of Six Sigma's success cannot be understated. Welch would go on to become a lifelong advocate of Six Sigma methodology, championing its effectiveness in all businesses all over the world. Six Sigma's present-day success is rooted in Jack Welch and General Electric's success. Following the unprecedented achievement at General Electric, many more companies started using Six Sigma. Now, what does the word Sigma mean in Six Sigma? Sigma in Six Sigma stands for standard deviation. The whole purpose of Six Sigma implementation is variation reduction. Variation is measured by standard deviation. Standard deviation means how much are the data points deviating from the mean. The smaller the deviation, the better it is. Sigma level of any process is determined by the number of standard deviations that a process has between the mean and the customer specification. In simple words, it means that to have more standard deviations between the mean and the customer specification, we will have lesser defects in the process and hence a higher level of process sigma level will serve the customer better. Now let's have a look at this normal distribution curve and try to understand the meaning of the various Six Sigma levels. Six Sigma levels 1 to 6 designate the maximum number of defects per million in a process or system and relate to the overall percentage or accuracy according to the following specifications. For example, 1 sigma basically means about 690,000 errors per million, also known as DPMO or defects per million opportunities. This is about 31% of accuracy. A level of 2 sigma means about 308,000 errors per million, that is 69% accuracy. 3 sigma means about 66,000 defects per million, or a 93% accuracy. 4 sigma similarly means about 99.4% accuracy. 5 sigma 99.97 accuracy, and a 6 sigma level means only about 3.4 defects per million. That's a very high level of accuracy. 6 sigma is based on statistical process control and tools like the process capability study and capability index. The 6 sigma quality level can be used to express its capability. That means how well it performs with respect to its specification limits. The other thing it is based on is the steps of quality improvement by the American engineer and statistical management expert Joseph Juran. Juran gave 10 steps to quality improvement, which are as follows. Number 1, establish awareness for the need to improve. Number 2, set goals for improvement. Organize to meet the goals. Number 4, provide training. 5, implement projects. 6, report progress. 7, give recognition. 8, communicate results. 9, keep score. And finally, maintain the momentum by building improvement continuously. 6 Sigma projects follow two main methodologies inspired by Deming's PDCA cycle. These methodologies, composed of 5 phases, are DMAIC and DMADV. Let's have a look at the first one, DMAIC, also known as DMAIC. It is used for projects aimed at improving an existing business process. The DMAIC project methodology has 5 phases. The first one is define the system, the voice of the customer and their requirements, and the project goals. Second, it measures the key aspect of current processes by collecting relevant data and calculating the process capability. The third step is A, analyze the data to investigate and verify cause and effect relationships in an attempt to ensure that all factors have been considered. The fourth step is I, improve the current process based on data analysis using techniques such as design of experiments and POCA-yoke. And the final one is C, control the future state process to ensure that any deviations from the target are corrected. The other methodology is known as DMADV or DMADV. It is also known as DFSS or Design for Six Sigma. It has 5 features. D, define design goals that are consistent with customer demands and the strategy. M, measure and identify the characteristics critical to quality, measure product capabilities and process capability. A, analyze to develop and design alternatives. D, an improved alternative best suited per analysis in the previous step, design it. And lastly, V, verify the design, set up pilot runs and implement the production processes and hand it over to the process owner.